You know how everyone talks about vision boards and goals, but nobody ever talks about what you don't want.
And what if the first step to figuring out what you actually want in life is to figure out the nightmare that you want to avoid?
I'm Gary,
And I'm Elle.
and our channel is about personal growth. And so we're going to talk today about anti-vision. Yesterday we talked about gamifying your life. Today we're talking about the anti-vision, kind of what you should do before. If you don't know what an anti-vision is a clear picture of what you never want your life to look like. The version that would make you feel stuck, drained, or kind of off purpose.
So you might be asking, why does this even matter? A lot of people want to move toward goals, but how do you know what you're moving toward if you don't know what you're turning against? In some circles, they call this contrast. I know if you know Abraham Hicks, she calls it contrast. So it's the thing that you actually would not want to see yourself living. So I saw a quote on Instagram yesterday that said, if yesterday was the day that you kept repeating for the next year, would you be happy with that? And if the answer is yes, then it's time to flip some things around.
So there are three reasons why people skip this step. And that is making the three reasons why people usually skip doing an anti-vision. The first of which is people focus only on goals and aesthetics. Oh, everything's pretty and great. We never have to look at what'll happen if I don't do the bad things. But the most important things are figuring out that set of bad things that you don't want to happen.
Yeah, and maybe you actually don't want to confront what that anti-vision is or what the thing is that you don't want. You don't want to confront that nightmare because it's uncomfortable. Maybe it could even be traumatic. But if you don't know what that anti-vision is, then again, like we keep saying, you're not going to know exactly what you're moving toward.
Yeah. And in your gamification process, the result usually happens like when you don't have your anti-vision set up, you end up gamifying the wrong things. You chase dopamine instead of actually chasing results, which is, oh yeah, man, I'm learning all this stuff, but okay, what are you putting into action? Huh? But I got all these videos saved. I took all these notes. That's good, right? I'm scrolling. No, it's just chasing dopamine. Yet again, you should be taking clear-cut actions and making your life better. And that's what the gamification is for.
And sometimes we know, like, we will continue to watch videos and we're doing research because that feels productive, but it's really just a form of procrastination and self-sabotage because you're not actually doing the real work that's necessary to get the result that you want. So we're going to switch that up, right?
And so why is the anti-vision powerful? Well, first of all, it's going to help you clarify the contrast. You're going to know what you don't want, so it makes it easier for you to get what you do want. And
Yeah. And we're telling you all these things because we have experienced it firsthand. Like sometimes you're just moving toward the goal, but not really understanding what that contrast is. And so this is something that continues to be a work in progress for us too. It's not like we're just standing up here as gurus or teachers. Like we are with you guys on this whole journey of really creating the life that we want for ourselves.
Yep.
So yeah.
And putting out your anti-vision also helps build that urgency. That way, if you start slipping into that negative side, you're like, oh man, I'm not on the right path. I got to get back towards my actual vision. And then also, the anti-vision is going to ground you in reality. So I can be kind of a head in the clouds type person quite often. She can be kind of a head in the clouds type person, less so than me. But, you know, having an anti-vision lets you know, hey, I need to get back on track.
And it really just helps you fuel the discipline that you need to really get shit done, honestly. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And then how to create your own anti-vision. First of all, you need a sheet of paper. And then you're going to need to write down everything you don't want your life to end up with. So if it takes you multiple sheets of paper, that's okay too. And then once you get all those things down for your anti-vision, You can take another piece of paper or a small binder, depending on how many things you don't want, and then write the opposites of those. And then you have a clear, concise, hopefully, version of your actual vision. And there you have it. Pretty simple. Get your anti-vision clear and out of your head. That way your gamification of life process becomes a lot easier. You know what pathway to head down. That's it for today. Quick video on your anti-vision. We'll see y'all tomorrow where we talk about getting down your first levels of your gamification and building up that XP/HP. Toodles.